What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for coming back for another video. I appreciate you all taking the time to make your way back to another video. And if you're new here, my name is Dooley. I'm a graphic designer and a self-taught calligrapher. And I want to show you here, this is my first attempt at lettering, calligraphy, really early on. And as you can see by the picture on the screen, I even had put it up for sale on Etsy. I've been practicing calligraphy and lettering for over 10 years. And today I'm going to go through my old work to really see how far I've come. This one right here from 2017. And first I will say one of the big problems with it is that, one, the quote is too long. The other thing is that the layout is all over the place. This right here, 2017, was when you didn't have Procreate and you had to scan your work in to the computer, take it into Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever program you're using to vectorize it and make it digital. And just this whole layout here, God, it's just all over the place. And plus, another thing I will say, that if I got a shorter quote and to make it fit just here at the top, because this part of the ship, how it's already pointing up, so it clearly draws your eye to go right where the quote would be. And this one from 2017 as well, let me see. Yeah, this is Procreate. I believe the early days, and like the letters are not bad. It's just also the layout and the hierarchy. And looking at this in right now, I'm gonna make sure I put these on the screen while you're watching it with me, so you could have an idea and see it better. Because I know let me try this. All right, we'll see how this looks. So as I was saying about the letter in right here and when, it looks like, I'm looking at it now and it looks more so like an R. And then this was moved over and the hierarchy was not hitting as I thought it was, like looking back at it now. And also here, the spacing is another thing that definitely needed some work. Let's see. Oh, this one was, what is it from? 2018. What I will say about this is not too bad. Just some of the, as I mentioned, the spacing with the Y hitting the T here. But other than that little area, this is actually pretty solid. Oh, also the P right there. These right here are some shirts that I made. And yeah, I haven't made shirts since this time. And what I would really do differently with making these shirts, it is just overall, I would think this one right here out more in regards to the overall layout of it, because on the back of the shirt, it's not as good. Thinking about it now, like having script in the back and it's so thin, you could barely even read it. And this flip the script, I would have put like a white outline around the words, because looking at it now, it pretty much gets lost in the gray on the shirt. And looking at this, you know, this was very strong for me, what I thought so at the time. And like just the spacing and the letters. I am so glad that I have gotten a way stronger handle on spacing with letters and also the construction of my letters. But yeah, if I was to redo this, I would make sure that create and enough flows a lot better. And why? Yeah, look at that E there. Why does it flow back that way? Yes, who knows what I was thinking when I created that. All right, let's go to the next one. And with this one right here, the quote is dope. Layout, solid. Just that there are certain things, such as on your, not your, you can't even read that. It just looks like text, like just shapes. And even the Y, the U and the R there, all this is running together. It doesn't even look like anything. So if I was to redo this piece, first thing that I would do is choose a better font for here. And another thing, thinking about it, so that's 1, 2, 3, 3 different fonts. I would most likely